Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess HD. It's episode 54. We're finally leaving the Twilight Realm. It feels like I've been here for ever, quite frankly. I think it was summer when I first got here. And, oh, it's night time. Was that expected? I'm not sure. Oh, didn't mean to do that at all. Look, the Twilight Mirror. Let's break it so no one else can use it. Oh, never mind. Oh look, my sword seems to have lost its power. It might be gone for good. It was powered by the souls, which existed in the only in that plane there. And I don't know why I'm making out like I'm going to be walking anywhere. Let's warp, Midna. Well, it is night time. But this, I was going to go Poe hunting, but this map doesn't have Poes on it. 3 of 11. My god, if I'm going to Poe hunt anywhere, the desert's the place to do it. I made such a hash of that. I could have warped from literally any of those screens. To Gerudo Mesa. Is there any way of making it nighttime in this game? I don't think there is there? You just have to... Just has to be night, and time passes all over the shop, isn't it? Right, let's get some equipment. Well, hang on, I don't want to be a wolf for a start. Wait, no, I do want to be a wolf. Only wolves can kill Poes. Right, ghost lantern, claw shots, spinner, obvs. Okay, good. There's a Poe nearby. Was this always here? Did I ever go down here? I remember activating this warp point, but I don't remember this. This would imply that I haven't been here. Your power is a gift given only to those with confidence to wield it. Before this, Ganon's text had a yellow outline. There's a mob. I think this is like a battle sphere. Yep. Behold. Will it just be a passage to another fight arena? Oh, yeah, that's what it is. I wonder if I've accidentally jumped into like a 800 layer dungeon. Trouble is, right, I thought that moblin was kind of desert themed, but bats and rats aren't, which might mean that we're just going through enemies in the game, which means soon... Sooner than I'd care to admit, probably, we're going to come across the things of evil, which I do not enjoy. Any good thing is, because I keep jumping down into areas, I'm thinking maybe I won't have to worry about them. Ah, yeah, slight issue as well. I don't have any arrows. And I feel eventually I'm going to have to hit something requiring said arrow. So if you don't do anything, they take up root, don't they? It'll be easier to jump down and fight them if they've taken root. Oh no, they don't. They just... I think that's the Twilight ones only. I meant to do that, see, clearly. Why am I going for the rupees? I've got full rupees. I should have gone and spent some rupees before coming here. Now, if there was a room full of creatures of evil, it would probably be this one. Yeah. I see 2 of them, which makes me think there's probably 3 of them. What if I just throw a large number of bombs down there? It's like fishing, but bombs. I thank God wait, hang on. No. I was just going to remember that I had bomb arrows, but I don't have any arrows. What if... I don't know. I thought maybe that would have enough reach to just fall down. Oi! Blow up. You hateful bastards. That's going to nail it. I wonder how much damage this does. A lot of damage is the answer. It is a bomb after all. Oi! Stay there. Yeah, okay, I have more than one out. Oh, come on. Nailed the 8-legged fuck. There we are. Another little thing, because I've been playing Link's Awakening, they give you a real treat there where if you're holding a bomb it can't explode. Doesn't do that here. I can fight one. Die, you prick! Alright, just... I feel like every other room I've done, there's been a big show and dance about that door opening, but not this one. Okay. Moblin arrows. Interesting. They have fire arrows, but I don't. Let that sink in. I was thinking about doing something cleverer to fight these guys. Didn't really pan out. Also, take note how at no point did they drop any arrows. Would have been useful. I feel like I'm going to have to fight some enemies that require them in a minute. Are they slugs? They are. They're those kind of drop slug things, aren't they? Sounded like this killed them. If I can kill them up there, I can probably kill them on the ground. They're not very fast, are they? They don't really do anything. Yeah. This is one of those places where I have no idea how long it is. It could be 10 rooms deep, could be 100. It's clearly going through all the enemies, but what does it end at? A boss fight? Looks pretty dark down there, but I can see some of those lizards that breathe fire. Just do that, see what happens. Pathetic. Oh, I got one. Didn't realise. So the key with the lizards is to get near them, lock on, roll around them, and then just go for the tail. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I don't know why I've got that out. As much as I love the dopiness of the spinner, it is a liability. Activating it by accident will nearly kill you more often than not. I'll replace it with something equally as ludicrous. The ball and chain. Where's the door? It's slightly too dark in here. I think it's supposed to be that way so you don't get your bearings. Okay, this one's full of hopper, these things. Come at me. I am invincible. Yeah. And a little jump to finish. Nope. Alright, just stun it. Didn't even stun it properly. That may have been the one where I took the most damage so far. In fact, have I taken any damage? I don't know. Probably. Okay. I'm thinking there's 3 of those down there. I'll jump at this angle. Okay. What's interesting about this is the first like properly mixed room. Feels like 2 like proper enemies. Yep. What happened there was I did a finishing move and I was aiming at the wrong target. So inexplicably I just jumped into the ground. Which actually fucks you over quite heavily. I'm taking note. I've only been given rupees so far. No hearts. So I think you have to go through... Oh, look at that. Surprised Link. Huh. It's like surprised Pikachu, but a Link. Kooky. I'm thinking this is a method to get out. Oh. Oh, no, it's a... I mean, the fairies have been humanoid before, but that's just a naked girl. She looks like... She could be of age, like right on the precipice, like legal in Japan, illegal everywhere else, you know? Welcome, hero, to the Cave of Ordeals. I'm the Great Fairy. I reign over all fairies of this realm. as their queen. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to autumn, spring. From this point on, you will have need of their ancient power that allows one to walk along a cliff without a single foothold. Does she mean the fucking spinner? If you want to give up the fight for now and go re-equip yourself, I can return you to the surface. You need nearly speak to me. I was really hoping she would give me literally anything of use. She didn't even heal me, the bitch. It's fine. Wait, was there anything else in this room? No. I mean, I guess that's what this video is. It's the Cave of Ordeals. Right, so we got some helm-headed bros. Oh, and a lot of rats. Like more rats than I'm comfortable with. You know what, the fact that they give you rupees would probably make that armor that is powered by rupees useful here. Yep, that's not what I wanted. The trouble with this room is they're not actually that hard. It's just the fact that when you use this, it takes the fucking thing and makes you hold it. Just fighting more than one of them at a time is tricky. I didn't take a lot of damage there, but I took enough that you know, it's gonna add up. That's what I'm getting at. Look, the spinner, it's actually getting used. It's not a puzzle of any kind, it's a really crap movement mechanic, but still. Wait, no, don't spin into there. You might, God knows what could happen. It's just a big slime. I feel like there'll be another enemy other than that. But have we ever actually fought one that big before? I don't think we have. I think the key is to kill what you can. Scooping it up is a thing, isn't it? Does it do something? Does it have restorative properties? I can't remember. If ever there was a time to be assaulted from behind, it would be now. I think that was it. And yeah, you can scoop it. Oh. I was just thinking there must be more to this room, but no, there wasn't. I thought maybe like loads of them would fall from the ceiling. Ooh. There's a lot of these ones. Oh, that's what these are. Yeah, these aren't too bad, are they? Just... Can they do magic? Or they just jump at you? I can't really remember how these fight. I came to this cave at essentially the perfect time, because I've got all the items. I've fought all of these enemies before. I just happened to have full health. If I'd have had full arrows, it would have been perfect. So they were in I feel like they were in the Temple of Time? The one we went back in time to. Oh, this could be a bastard. This is probably a death from above situation here. Because I can't remember what these are. Come on. I'm not going to like kill them all like this. I'm just going to thin the numbers out. You don't want to be surrounded. That's the thing. So if I can kill enough that I can just jump down, that's not going to kill anything. Except maybe me. Something I always forget in Zelda, that quite often, you know, bombs, they are bombs. Right. Oh, they're just bats. I was thinking something way worse. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, if I'd have had to fight them all at once, it would have been tricky. Claw shot doesn't do anything. Neither does... Well, the boomerang stuns them a bit. That's kind of useful. There's one hit to knock them on the floor and one hit to kill them. Or that also knocks them on the floor. The boomerang has quite a good collateral to it. It's in a group, it does seem to stun a few at once. I think mostly due to the whirlwind. Where's the door? Is it over here? So they were from the icy place. So there's not any order to these, is there? It's just mixed. There's a lot of moblins down there. The only real issue of them is if they've got archers. Fortunately, I can kill these pretty fast. If that was like a free hit scenario, then I'd be in trouble. I almost looked professional there, didn't I? So I can't really read my heart meter properly. I've either lost 3/4 of a heart or 1 3/4 of a heart, which is pretty good going so far. I say, based on basically nothing. Now I think my claw shot kills these in one. Of course, the odds of actually hitting one are slim, but if I lock on... Let's just do that, see what that gets us. Because the bats are actually probably the most dangerous enemy, weirdly. Geese. Particularly when there's a lot of them, because they'll sort of swoop and hit you or not. If I'm just going to throw that. Just sort of willy-nilly, see what it gets me. I feel like I've got at least something in there. Nope. It's really hard to target them because the window is so small. And there's no like warning for it. I think I got one there though. It's also very dark, which I'm chalking up to being in a cave, and it's supposed to be dark, but maybe not. So I can see some rats on the floor. So I'm thinking there'll be a lot of rats in here. What happens if I do that? Can the boomerang carry a rat? No, it was a big ask, wasn't it? Like, it was an outside chance, but it was a big ask. See, the other issue with trying to do this is you can't like aim at the bat and target it. The target kind of has to come to it. I was pretty sure I got one there. Oh well. Let's see. Let's just drop down. Now, there's a lot of... we fought bats and rats before, haven't we? Yeah, so I'm... Oh, yeah, it does. My claw shot will kill them. That's good info to have. Yeah, it's just to rely on slightly. Right, what we got down there? I'm seeing dogs and a Poe. I'm thinking this will be a dog-on-dog fight. Because Poe's not that dangerous, but... Alright, there were skeleton dogs. I wasn't prepared for that. This was a huge error. Wow, that was so cool, wasn't it? That's perhaps the coolest thing I've done in this game. Hitting that many enemies like that. Simply amazing. I was actually just thinking as well, I only came down here because my Poe lantern lit up. And I only stayed down here because it stayed lit up. And I was like, well, there must be a Poe down here, clearly. Don't be a wolf for too much, you know. Technically, if you do it for more than one ring, it becomes an illegal dogfighting ring, and that's a whole affair. Well, this room terrifies me. So there should be yeah, the doorway's there. So the fact that there's no enemies means we're probably going to be fighting something that hides, which will logically be maybe a sandworm or a skeleton of some sort. It's The hell are these? Is that it? Yep. I have no recollection of that enemy whatsoever. Okay. All I can see in this room is what looks like one thing over there. I don't even know what it is. I think it's... I can hear something down below as well. There's a slime down there. And that... And just him over there. Curious. Okay. So we claw shot the slime. So it's just a bunch of slimes on the ceiling. I probably couldn't see them because of the colour. I'm not sure, but in my head the way they work is they'll try and merge with other slimes before really attacking. It'd be so cool if I could dual wield my claw shots here, wouldn't it? And just like, just go nuts with them. This is how you do this, isn't it? Just slow, methodical. Don't move too much. That shiny one, I bet if that hadn't merged, it would have given me something good when it died. Probably just a special type of slime, actually, thinking about it. I keep calling them slimes. They're choo-choos, aren't they? Is what they're actually called. Or chew jellies? I don't know. This is really satisfying to do. Anytime you can get a long-range kill in Zelda, essentially for free, I feel is immensely satisfying. Like, yeah, you got the bow and arrow. That's a classic, but that costs you something to use it. Oh, that was it. They got to give you that little bit of slowdown to just make it seem like something's gone wrong. Oh, treasure level. So, you found Angry Zelda. Wow, that's actually pretty good. But I feel both of these are very memey. Yeah, very meme-worthy. I hate that I said that. Alright, what do I get? Oh, it's her again. So I'll probably just get fairies in a different location. But I don't... What's the point in having fairies in these places? It's not very useful. I'm hoping maybe that was a one-off and I get something better. I'm impressed that you made it this far, hero. In praise of your efforts thus far, I will release fairies to Faron Springs. Great. From this point on, From this point on, you will... Nope. I'm guessing I need some piece of equipment. But weirdly, I didn't need the spinner to fight any enemies. I just needed it to get through one door, which I'm guessing they probably just make you do so you can't do all of this when it would be useful. And I think the thing I needed was probably the ball and chain, which I didn't really need to show you. Okay, all right, let's. Yep, definitely not hit anything so far. Let's just throw that out. It might get something. No. I wanna get a few of these bats out of the way before I jump down there. Also, note how light it is in here. I feel like we've gone through the dark times. Right, definitely got at least 2 there by the look of it. That's good. If I can get just a couple more like that. Yep, got that one. Got that one as well. I think... No, I didn't quite get it. But you can get lucky. It can just be near it. I've just noticed that they have, like, ruffled collars on them, which is adorable. Do you want to know something interesting about bats? Really good eyesight. Just the whole blind as a bat thing doesn't make sense. They got the echolocation, but they also have good eyesight. Better than humans, at least. Can I cancel this? No. Oh, I got it anyway. That was lucky. Okay, right now I'm just gonna jump into the fray. Okay, yeah, that was a bit easier than I thought. Probably actually harder to kill the bats than it was them guys, wasn't it? Running into an awkward situation where the episode is damn near finished. Can't just be a room of bats, surely. Oh no, it's bats and rats. Is there just a rule that they always have a room of bats and rats? I'm convinced they do it just because it's secretly the hardest thing. Right, that went way better than it should have, didn't it? This is the new method. Just shotgun it. Don't bother aiming. Just throw a bunch down there, and you might get one. I got money. Yep, got one. Good. Nope. It's alright though. One's good. One's a handsome reward. It's all about not panicking this little method of assault I'm attempting here. So now there's just a bunch of rats down there. Which I'm so tempted to get on my spinner and go through that way. The key is to never stop attacking. Oh, there's invisible enemies here. I'm slowed by them. Right. But I can... Well, yeah, the ball and chain will definitely kill him, but this should as well. They didn't do damage, did they? Am I taking damage? I don't think I am. Alright. Let's see the horrible critters that are all over me then. Ghost bats. Again, I don't think they do damage. I think they just slow you down. Oh. Oh. I wonder if it's hearts. It is. Glorious. I'm back at full health. I've taken hardly any damage, but we're back. Wait, hang on. I just reached full ability for that, didn't I? Like, I couldn't add any more to its numbers. God, that felt good. That was très magnifique. Do a backflip. Oh, he can't backflip. He's a wolf, obviously. Okay, what we got? What are those? Oh, I think they're like not re-deads, but no, they are. I think they are. They are. That's what they are. Let's have a better, closer look, shall we? Yeah. I'm gonna chuck a bomb down there, just tentatively, but I gotta be careful because I'm not gonna get any more bombs, and eventually I might fight something that requires a bomb. That one should, yeah. If this kills it or wakes it, okay, it's done nothing. All right, in that case, jump to the side. Shit, shit, shit. Shit. That's bad. This isn't good. There's a way of killing these really easy though, isn't there? I just can't remember what it is. Apparently it's that. Just use the ball and chain. It's got pretty good reach. And it hits him on the way there and the way back. And it only takes 2 hits to do it. I don't really remember fighting these. I like the red scarf element. It's very cool. Also, remember how in like other games they wouldn't really attack you, they'd just kind of hug you? They've upped their game, haven't they? Little bastard. I took a shot there. That was a bitch. Oi. There's still an archer left. I knew he was going to get me. If anyone should give me fucking arrows, it should be the archers. Now, I think I could have probably rolled him off that tower, but otherwise I'd have been boned because I've got no other ranged attacks really. If I'd have jumped down without killing him. Yeah, see these guys, I'm pretty sure you have to bomb them to actually kill them. Which is tricky because I'm down to 25 bombs. So I'd have to go through this whole area again. I've been very dim. Helm Splitter. I'm going to attempt to do them all at once. It's not a hard attempt. I mean, they're right next to each other. But is it one bomb to kill them? It is. I mean, okay, I was pretty efficient with my bomb usage there. Okay, I hate this already. Okay, so I could cut them down now. But what about this? Okay, right. Better to have them all fight me at once, I feel. I don't want any of them dropping on me. Gonna have the spinner out just for entrance's sake. Yeah! This was an error. This was a huge error. Okay, I've made an error. The big error is that the skull things actually deflect your attacks. This is gonna haunt my nightmares. Seeing this many legs at once. Thank God the frame rate's holding up. If this slowed down, I would die of fright. Right, I think we're done. I actually did pretty well in there. I didn't take a lot of damage. That was one of the few times where I just jumped in with no plan, wasn't it? Alright, you know what, I've got to stop because, you know, that's video over. Thanks for watching. That was 54, I think. I'll see you next time for more ordeals. Till then.